the place. Say, yo, watch that, correct? Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got wreck and that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Seattle Seahawks and the home team. We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. It is taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
From the gun, Milrow. Oh, puts some air under this one, right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35. Pass play on 1st and 10. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
First and 10.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Xavion Williams, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He locates Daniel Bellinger. They get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Another Tokyo. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And somebody jumped on it around the 5. Who's got it? Oh, officials say it's going to stay with the offense.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Tracy. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down from the gun. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
18-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Drag him 60. Trap 50. Trap 60. 18. 5.
Milroe from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch. That yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or two shy of it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. We need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
The power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Milroe. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Walker running to the right. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. Cup 19.
Milroe looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
go.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Armadillos, nothing. Michael Dixon.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
On the jump.
All set to go now from the 35. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And Tokyo. First down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They are throwing it again. Likely's got it right side. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Tokyo. First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready.
Tracy can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Armadillos lower the deficit to a single possession. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Armadillos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Gano ready to send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Working quickly here. Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. It's a 14-7 game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Walker trying to run for the 1st. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow. Completed to his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Keely Ringo making the play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's fourth down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Stunts. First and 10.
Come on. Six the Eagles. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He put some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Okay,
The third and 10 was already tough, Brock, but the challenge doubles here. Third and 20 now after the holding call. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 26-yard line.
Panther 11.
This is Walker on second. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
19, Charger, 19.
Milrow with it on first. Big gap up the middle. And he's finally brought down at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Another Seahawks first down.
Let's go now.
First and goal.
Walker now from the gun. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Armadillos 7.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready,
They'll work against the blitz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey,
Setting up to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos making a one-score game in the first half. Gano's point after is good. And the Armadillos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Mims. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. Offense to the line fast. From the gun, Milrow. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Pioneer. 70.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
79 Broncos.
Trying for it with Milrow. He brings it in. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal. They get an even 10 on that play. And now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown. 1st and goal coming up. Walker. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
His kick is
that one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
And the Tokyo.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Back to throw now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This one is also going to be incomplete. It's knocked away again, and they're left looking at fourth down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knockaway. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
This finds Bellinger. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
First and 10.
He's going to throw it again. Hyatt with the grab. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone on first. It's his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
It's Tracy on second down. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
19, Cougar 19. Go.
Shotgun now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Ready?
He'll try to do it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The kick by Gano is good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Get up.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That was such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Second down, looking for options. The throw left side finds Burden. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Quick slant, that's Williams. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
6 more yards.
Ready, break.
That's another Tokyo first down. First and 10 at the 18.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on second down. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Armadillos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Mims. He loses it on the hit, and they steal it back on the return. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown! The Armadillos take the lead right away in half number 2. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready, trap 50, trap goal 80, go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on. Hey.
First down throw here from Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Milrow from the gun. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35. A give to Tracy up the middle. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Completed to his running back. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Ready.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw this one. He's got a man left. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Tokyo, first down.
I'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing now off the play action. Pass cut by Tracy. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Okay, ready?
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Sticking to the air here. Taken in by Bellinger. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Out is Graham Gano to try to knock this through. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. The kick by Gano is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Come back, team. Come back. Gravity Lion.
From the gun, Milrow. Finds him on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Walker on first down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down. Goes to the hurry up here.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Here's Milroe to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. Brought in inside the 20. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Seattle.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Seahawks football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Go!
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
To the air, Milroe. Completes, it's Horton. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was...
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead to 7. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
Looking on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for a first down.
And Tokyo. First down. 1st and 10 at the
Looking to throw here. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls.
Got it. Ready?
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure coming. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives him the first. Still sticking with the passing game. Taken in by Williams outright. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's another for him. And he won't be denied a second time. Touchdown, Tokyo. The Armadillos down by only 2 in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead.
I know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Walker powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Staying with Walker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Running with Walker again. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Third down, 1 yard to go.
79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Seahawks.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready?
Here's Walker running right. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
To throw. On the move, past the 40. He has room past the 25. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Wearing up the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And they're going to play for the conference championship next week. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as with that, we'll say sayonara from Tokyo.